opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Oh, that's good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. Back right after this.
Now heading onto the floor,
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nets. The Clippers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
We've got T.J. Warren. Also out there, Joe Harris. And it's Claxton in at the center position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Snatched up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum. The Nets making a switch here. Watanabe is checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in. Nets leading by 22. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got the first points up on the board here. In the second quarter for the Nets. Leonard finds Jackson. Floats one up. Rebound, Brooklyn. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. And the shot by Warren, no good. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Three-pointer bangs home the trifecta. Claxton's got 9.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the Clippers call time here. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks because he is so humble. He is so demanding. And you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
Here's Jackson following the bucket by the Nets. Passes it to Leonard. And again, unable to change momentum here. And here's Warren for 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Outside Leonard. He feeds it to George. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Oh, silky little mid-range there from George. He can really make his shot work from almost anywhere.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Jackson in the corner. Pass to Leonard. Back to George. Over Curry. Offensive rebound. Knocked loose. Zubac kicks to Jackson. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in.
Reggie Jackson.
Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Watanabe, no good. Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And the shot by Warren, no good.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Leonard. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
The shot's good from Claxton.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Morris, left side. On the money from 12 feet away. Morris has got his first bucket in this one.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
This is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 11-3 run. Now here's Powell. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Now, here is O'Neal. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. It's Thomas outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thomas got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. They get it back. Covington passes to Batum. Back to Covington. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer is right on target.
Does so much for his team's spacing. Opponents have to respect Covington's deep ball.
And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to O'Neal. And Simmons kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Thomas. To the wing on the left. Here's Finney-Smith. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. It's the Nets just dominating this one.
29.
Live from...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you... And that should do it with the...
Time to make some noise for yours.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks and start a 3-game homestand with that game. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in a point guard. 4 on the clock. A second chance effort, and that one is good from Zubac.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Nobody near Leonard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Lets it fly. Dinwiddie's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Jackson misses. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
It's George on the wing, guarded by O'Neal. George passes to Leonard. O'Neal with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to O'Neal from deep 3-point range. And again, it's the Nets missing.